It's like the joy just broke something in her mind. Or was it bad joy? Seems like there's been a lot of bad joy lately. I wonder if that's why there are so many downers these days. Or did I just never notice?
You can take your joy in it.
Lovely weather.
Right as rain, right as rain.
There you are.
I can't wait to see how they fix up life.
I miss my old bed. Pace yourself, Arthur. Oh dear.
Lovely day for it.
I don't suppose you have any exotic pharmaceuticals?
The old top shelf? Oh, I might. Oh, you should have seen me back in the day. I used to be the city's leading supplier of top shelf goods. Before Verloc poached my top shelf girl, I have been trying to brew a little something. I've an idea for an antidote for the fog.
That would be handy.
Thing is, I need samples. One from Amlin Village, one from the Garden District. Oh, I'd go myself, but you know how it is running a shop. Busy. Do you think you could get me some samples? Or I'd give you the recipe for me fog antidote, and, well, I do have a few bottles left on the old top shelf from back in the day. Just take this device into a patch of fog and let it go all the way through its cycle. You might want to wear a gas mask.
So I just take this fog sucker into a patch of pea soup, wait for it to cycle, and then bring blood samples back to you?
There you go. A word to the efficient is sufficient.
Afternoon.
I hope you like that. It's one of my favourites.
That's coming from Gemma's house. That's a bit awkward.
Just stay to read the meter.
I guess someone noticed she's not been around and decided to rob the place.
I swear by all that is holy, if I find one toy train in your swag bag, I'm gonna knock your last tooth down your throat! Gordo! Turn that fucking thing off and come back down here right now!
If the alarm's upstairs, I'm gonna have to get past Mr. Shouty here.
Ow! What on earth? Who the fuck are you?
I live here.
Love what you've done with the place.
My ears should recover in a few days.
No, I will not keep my voice down. I am a law-abiding citizen. I am not upset. I'm happy as a clam. You have no right to touch me. I'm a reporter. You have no right to touch me. You know perfectly well I've taken my joy. You can't take me away. I'm not sick or unhappy. Help! Police! Help! Someone stop them!
Where are they taking her? Why did they take her? She sounds quite sane. Did she know too much? About what? Gemma? I would never have pictured it. I'm not sure I actually want to, come to think of it.
Should we just take everything?
I don't think Dr. V would like that. The constabulary might notice.
I don't see anything talking about Dr. V here. Where's her study?
I thought vampires have to be invited in.
Downer!
That ought to buy me some time.
Open up in there!
Who are you?
Electrocutions. If I read it top to bottom, then right to left. The locks looking for a permanent solution. Oh, that's not ominous at
Come out! We're friends of
all.
Gemma!
Look at that. You've been a busy girl, haven't you, Gemma?
She needs our help.
think I've found everything. Doesn't look like she found all the answers yet.
It's not healthy to be out after this before curfew.
I guess I'd better go see what's going on this motoline regulation unit. Maybe the answer's there.
Yeah, that's it. Keep running.
It's not healthy to be out after curfew. Your doctor, I must warn you. It's somewhat not healthy being out after dark.
I see you. Come with me. Don't make me come find you. Right. No. I'll fix the say good night.
Why are we doing this to each other?
You should have shot him dead. Coming with There he is. Get in there.
Take your joint in it.
That's the one what done it.
I can't keep doing this.
No, they are old and they do not vacuum, okay? And we work out a hand with nature.
your joy immediately.
Central sent me to help out.
Oh, and I suppose you learned all about municipal infrastructure back at Central.
I like to think I can figure a few things out.
Oh, you can figure things out. Who needs 20 years of experience when the new lads can just suss it out with their eyes? Hey, let's all learn from the new lad!
Oh, this seems fairly obvious. Don't you just turn that?
Don't! Never heard it do that before.
Oh dear. There's a tool I need. I'll just go get it.
What did he do to it? Has anybody got a pipe wrench?
Ow. I should really have paid more attention when Dad was banging on the plumbing. I hope they're not dead. On the other hand, it looks like I can get down now. Power's out on the elevator. I'll need to find a way to turn the juice back on. And yet another note about bad joy. Gemma was really onto something, wasn't she? How do I cross that platform without getting electrocuted?
Now make sure there isn't a short circuit before... Fucking apprentices. They never fucking listen.
I see, said the blind man as he picked up his hammer and saw. accidentally poisoned the muffins. Even on Joy, people aren't that stupid. Unless there's something wrong with the Joy. I've always wanted to drive one of those things. They sort of look like tea kettles, don't they? How have I not noticed them? If the Joy's going bad, that'll drive the entire town crazy. I have a feeling there's not supposed to be quite so many red lights on this board. Adjusting the formula. New materials. Well, that sounds encouraging. And when people sound encouraging in Wellington, well, something terrible is usually happening. Becoming rather unhealthy in here. Maybe I'll be safer in the Jubilator. Well, this is the slowest roller coaster. Make way! Make way for Captain Total! Shit! How do I open it? Sorry, can't stay. Oh shit! So there's an exit door here, I think, but I'm gonna have to turn on some power switches. Is that how the bobbies get around? I wonder if they ever get stuck. That could get awkward.
Peter, there you are. Why don't you come down and we'll have a chat about loyalty? Oh, don't be a big girl blouse, laddie. I'm just having fun with you, aren't I? Come on down and let's have a laugh.
There's the power room. How am I supposed to get across? Okay, that's one. Two more, I think. I'm not getting past those jets without getting poached like an egg. Can I turn them off? Oh, I'd love to stay here, but I can't. Where's the door? So electricity damages tubulators. What can I zap it with? Two. One more. I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries. I sort of think this place is about to explode. Right, I can open that bloody door now, I hope.
gonna run me down with that thing!
Not if you run fast enough, you rotten thorn! Let's have a conversation. I'm sorry, no, constructive. Let's have a constructive conversation. Has my work been slipping? Oh no, I failed to prove as much as you would have hoped. No.
That I did not expect.
Thank God you came when you did. I didn't realise he was patriotic like that.
Look, I'm doing a newspaper story about how well you're all holding up down here.
I think I've read that article a few times.
How well are you holding up down here?
On good days, we get more things working than break down.
And on bad days?
Like today, look, there's a big electronic board down there, tells us what's broken. Ironically, that works perfect. Here's a diagram. Oh, look, it's time for my tea break. Ta-ra!
This isn't a diagram. It's a letter. A permanent solution. Again? What kind of permanent solution is he thinking of? Whatever it is, I bet that's what got Gemma taken away by the doctors. A permanent solution. Again. A shock grenade. I wonder if that's what I need to kill this berserk kettle.
Hey! Guilty bugger! You! Right there! I see you. You're coming with me. Let's cut this!
Jesus. Oh my god.
Oh, that's the one what done it. Oh, mate. That's the great. That cuts it.
We'll laugh about this later. What have you got? Your move, Sandman.
You take your joy immediately.
It's another lovely day in Wellington Wells. Now, in case we have any visitors today, here are a few tips that will help you get along with everyone.
Lovely day for it.
Don't forget to take your joy. Your water too.
It was so
Fortunately,
jolly.
there's joy in the water.
Where did you think I used to run the 100 metres?
You take your joy
Very careful to
immediately.
stay away from towns. Fortunately, most of them live in the garden district and, well, no decent person.
You take your joy immediately.
If someone's dressed in rags, tell them to go back where they belong and obey all official signs. They're for your safety and protection.
How can I help you? Nice to see you. All right.
Did you find Percy yet?
So,
Lovely
who's our
day for it.
playground?
Read anything worth
Roy.
talking about me.
Oh, it doesn't kill you?
Terribly busy. What is it?
Gemma's been taken away. I saw 2 doctors shove her into a popper.
Oh my goodness. Why?
But she was digging into the tunnels. That didn't come out right. I followed up. The whole underground is sort of falling apart.
Oh my.
That's why you sent her, wasn't it? Not to write about the tunnel rats.
I certainly couldn't print a story like that, could I?
The joy's gone bad, and Dr. Verloc knows. But he's telling them not to worry, he's got some sort of permanent solution.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Well, that's sort of exactly what I thought. If I had a press pass, I could get into Hayworth Labs. And my old adulator, if you still got it.
After what happened to Gemma? Dr. Verloc, he's sort of his own law there.
I have some personal business there.
If I'm not here when you get back, if you found something out, see if you can't publish it. Those numpties out there know how to put the ink on the page, but the only articles they ever read are their own.
You're getting out? How?
Oh, I wouldn't even know how to get out. But you never know when I might stop printing lies. And they won't like that.
Great! I've got all my press stuff back. That ought to be handy. You can show up all sorts of places regular people shouldn't go. I wish I kept... Oof.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
All right.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
You will take your joy in it.
Bloody
Lovely day for it.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Wait.
Shit! I'm getting old.
Here to see the doctor? He does love to be in the papers, then right on in.
I told him the labs was on lockdown. They don't listen anymore.
Well, you certainly laid out a convincing argument.
Are you saying I hit him too hard?
I don't know. Is he breathing?
Well, he made a sort of sigh.
And then some gurgling noises?
He came right at me.
Just make sure you leave that electro baton near him, in case he turns out to be important.
I've learned so much from you over the years.
I'll find the bastard what done this.
Where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off!
I'm interviewing Dr. Verloc.
Ah, you're a member of the Fourth Estate. You've come at an awkward time, you see, as we're just in the middle of... Well, there's been a bit of excitement in the lab. Let's come back tomorrow.
You're not saying something's gone wrong?
No, of course not. Everything's peachy. Look, all right, you take your press pass up to Helen in public relations. Just follow the sort of brown-coloured line. I must ask you not to stray from the path, because there's all sorts of delicate machinery and chemicals and whatnot, and we don't want you hurting yourself, do we?
What sort of crisis makes them lock down the entire factory? sure the workers here will have the same respect for a press pass as the bobbies did.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Mind the closing doors, please. Please stand by for decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Hayworth Labs. The decontamination procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
I'm so glad they're concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Do not turn down the heat on the brominating reaction until you've noted the temperature curve. I need to determine the explosive threshold temperature. Never mind. Just grab the temperature curve and pop it in the pneumatic. Oh, and I want samples of any residue on the explosive debris.
That door looks rather sturdy. Please just lie down. This won't hurt a bit.
Stop bringing me down!
It's not personal. Please don't make a fuss.
You won't get away with this! You gun! Chop!
Just lie down.
Focus safety. I don't think I want to try and cross that steam. I hope I can turn it off somewhere. Sorry to bother. I wonder which one of these controls the steam. Or do they both? I feel so chivalrous turning off that dangerous steam. If that is indeed what I did.
There had better be neatly labelled samples of the fog next time I come down there. Just get a 1 gallon beaker, stick it in the fog, stopper it, tape the stopper, and label it.
Maybe I can sneak past these gents without a fuss.
Dr. Burlock would like all personnel to know that he must not be disturbed for the next hour at least. Please hold all inquiries until then. Resolve the situation yourself.
I won't let you bring me down.
Oh, please don't struggle.
It is gone.
Look, it's not you. It's me. Just relax. Don't question it.
How do I open these shutters? There's probably a big red button somewhere, isn't there?
That feels entirely too good.
I guess this is the latest test formula. I think I'll just take this with me. Evidence or something. Permanent solution. Drove the subject insane. Oh, Lord. A big red button. I wonder what it opens. I feel rather brilliant right now. Funny. Suddenly I remember that time I threatened to thrash Timmy Hargreaves because he said rotten things about Sally, and it turned out he had an older brother who'd been in the army, and he was waiting for me on my doorstep when I came home from school. And he gave me such a thrashing. Why would I remember that right now?
Dr. Verloc is thinking very hard, sir. No visitors.
The brominating reaction has caught fire!
Sir, sorry to bother you, sir, but there's a fellow here says the reaction tank is on fire again.
I said no interruptions.
Some of the byproducts are poisonous!
He says it's poisonous, sir.
Of course there are poisonous byproducts. Tell him to do whatever they did the last time.
Dr. Verloc would like you to do whatever you did the last time.
No one knows that. He's an imposter. Implement Security Protocol 187.
Oh, yes, sir. That's my favourite protocol. I am full of the fury of the Lord, and I am right weary with holding back.
Right! I'm done fooling around!
You shall be tormented with fire and sulphur in the presence of the Lamb!
Right, that cuts it! Right, I've had it with you! Right! I'm done fooling around! Right! That cuts it!
Ye shall not deceive me with empty words, for the wrath of God comes upon the sons of disobedience. The Lord judgeth thee, and he is angry every day. shall drink the wine of God's wrath, poured into... You shall drink the wine of God's wrath, poured into the cup of his anger.
What have we come to?
I asked for a full battery of tests done on the latest isomer. Now, where is it? Why is it not in the pneumatic? Do any of you want to keep your jobs? I'll have you all replaced by Mrs. Pankhurst's Bridge Club. They'll do a better job than you people.
Phrenology? Is that supposed to be ironic? Is that an original? I thought you were only supposed to give someone a piece of your mind. God.
Sergeant! Sergeant!
Did you know half your workers are unconscious?
The fumes issue will resolve itself. Look, I'm very busy recalculating the brominating reaction so it is non-explosive. Unless you've got a magic formula for synthesizing joy out of bleach, whiskey and saltpeter, get out!
You're planning to lobotomize the people of Wellington Wells, aren't you?
Lobotomize is a rather inflammatory metaphor, but yes, I have been asked to synthesize something stronger and more permanent than joy. Who are you?
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made out of meat!
And what do you think you are now? You are just the sum of the neuropeptides swirling in your bloodstream. You see, the current Downer outbreak is just a mass chemical imbalance. But I believe I can adjust the internal hormonal settings so the people stay happy no matter what.
You can't do that.
They told the Wright brothers they couldn't fly, but they did.
You can't do that.
Oh, my lord. You're that Downer they've been warning us about.
I'm actually just here for a bottle of cod liver oil.
What makes you think I'll give it to you?
This bottle of your new formula. If I smash it and you breathe the fumes, will it make you happy forever and always?
You mustn't. It makes the patient insane. Ha! No, you can't move until I take my hand off this button. Oh, shit.
Now, where's the bloody cod liver oil Sally wanted? This is the cleanest office I've ever seen. Where does he hide his junk? I wonder if he has a secret lair. He's just the sort who would. Hello, I'm in a haunted house movie. Dr. Verloc seems to be quite the collector. Where's the fucking cod liver oil?
The King of Eggs! The King of Eggs! The King of Eggs!
Don't laugh, Arthur. Don't laugh.
Screaming tree, all the things I can't unsee. Rolling heads, falling tea, when I'm not with you. Joy, it's time to make you
And thank you, Sally, for another wonderful adventure. This doesn't look like where the pills go out. What's going on this conveyor belt? Possibly me. Oh, that smells awful. This is where they flush the chemicals. Drain? To where? The river? Might be a way out, if I don't mind poisoning the river. Not that anything's alive in it now. A hatch. Lovely. I've never seen so many hatches in my entire life. Did they fall in? Or were they pushed? Or were they flushed? Save a bit for the next minute. All aboard for Chippenham, Swindon, Newbury, Reading and London. I feel oddly guilty for not buying a ticket. So much to choose from. Just looking.
And now it's time for Funny English Customs, the show in which Jack Worthing, that's me, illuminates our jolly island's ancient customs. Now, since the 1st of May is coming...